Guys, thank you so much for coming in here to see me today. My name is Josh Wheeler and I'm the owner of Body by Design. Um, I have a bit of a chip on my shoulder tonight and a bit of a rant that I want to get off of my chest. First of all, for those of you in the gay community who don't know me, like I said, my name is Josh. A lot of you guys know me because I'm always involved with something, whatever project is going around, whether it be Pride, something at Men's Bar, anything and everything that has to do with giving back to the community or helping out people in need. I'm always willing to be there. Um, you know, especially when it comes to the gay, queer, and transgender community. I mean, I know what it's like to be the underdog. I know what it's like to be judged for no reason at all. I mean, Lord, I've got so many gay friends now, transgendered, queer friends now, that all my friends from high school think I'm gay now and don't talk to me and send me hate mail because they think I'm gay. Like, even if I was gay, that would even remotely change anything about what I did for you or our friendship. You know what I mean? So like I completely get it. If anybody gets it, it's me. Okay? Some of the dearest people I have in my life, the people that I love the most and that I would be there for till the ends of the earth, are gay, queer, transgendered. To me, your sexual orientation, the color of your skin does not make a difference to me. Man, if you're a good person, you are welcome in my family. If you need help and there's something that I can do, I'm typically always going to be there for you, no matter what's going on, because that's just the kind of guy that I am. I mean, over the years since I was a kid, I've gotten more black eyes, bumps and bruises. I mean, can you see my black eye? The lighting's kind of bad in here. Sorry, it's this eye right here. This is the most recent one. You know, sticking up for you guys. You know, whether people were picking on you in school, whether it was out in the street, or whatever have it be. You know, sometimes I've even gotten discrepancies with people having a conversation about it because they were being ignorant. I was like, well, you're an idiot. You know? I mean, I give away free services to auctions that all have to do with giving back to your guys' community. And for those ones that do know me, and they'll tell you, man, like I'm a good guy, man. I'm in your corner. And you're probably wondering why I'm so upset and why my headline was so specific, especially to the gay males of the community. Like I said, I'm the owner of Body by Design. I am a small business. I run my own personal training studio. And I'm roughly almost to the day 1 year into running my very own business and living completely on my own. Now, in the last year, I've had many people come out from the community and help market me, publish me, get the word around about me, and help me get clients. And I am forever grateful and forever blessed. And I am not talking to everybody in the community, but the ones, they know who I'm talking to. Okay? They know. In the last 8 weeks, I had roughly 60 hours to fill worth of health assessments. And if you see the ads that I put out on my Facebook, I give away 3 free personal training sessions, which will cover a complete health assessment. We set goals together. You get a free workout plan and a free nutrition plan. And at the end, you have an option to hire me. There's never any pressure. But at the end of the day, I always ask if you could give me a small testimonial, and if you ever meet anybody that really needs a personal trainer, to send them my way. And that's how I get clients. I'm not a $1 million a year business, so I can't afford to be having marketing on TV and billboards and things like that. This is how I run my business, how I build my social network, okay? Now, my business coach, she's been in the game for about 30 years and have started, a couple of multi-million dollar businesses over the years. So believe me that this woman knows her shit and gives me shit non-stop for giving these sessions away for free and keeping track of people eating up my hours for free all the time. But I tell her, this is how I give back to the community, everybody's community. This is how I make my world a first-class experience. And what exactly is a first-class experience? A first-class experience is something that would be good for you, something that would be good for the world, and something that would be good for me. So I get great joy from helping people's lives. Okay, this is what I do, and I love the business that I'm in, and it's why I do it. I had roughly 60 hours of assessments to fill over the last 8 weeks. And for those of you who don't know, January and February are typically personal trainers months to fill up our rosters with clients so that we can be successful for the year. This is how we make our money. This is how we obtain our clients. This is how we live. Okay? Now, like I said, between my social networks and other friends' social networks that spread my word around, I've got a huge, huge community of gay, trans, and queer people. Now, I ended up getting booked by a lot of gay males in the beginning of the year that pretty much filled up my first 2 months. Okay? Like, I was rocking it out, and I was very, very pleased. Now, I wasn't expecting everybody to hire me because I only had a few positions to fill, 5 to be exact. But I figured out of 20 assessments, I would definitely hit my 5. I mean, that's typically what happens. And even if not, I would have the feeling of gratefulness and joy of being able to give back to the world and help people so that they can help themselves and their families more. It's the truth. I'm not a cutthroat kind of guy. I'm not a corporate kind of guy. That's not who I am. And the gay males that I'm talking to, and you guys know who you are, booked up 15 out of the maybe 20 people I could have seen in the last 8 weeks. 4 of you showed up. 2 of you hired me. So for you that have shown up, thank you so much for coming to see me. I know that we keep in touch, and I'm thankful for all of your kind words, and I'm very happy to see your progress. For those of you that hired me, thank you so much. I love watching the journey from people going from being sick and tired of being sick and tired to being strong and being confident. I live for it. I absolutely live for it. Now, for the rest of you guys, and like I said, you know exactly who you are. You guys booked appointments with me, then kept conversations going until your assessment comes, and then you would disappear. Either take me off of Facebook, block me, for no reason at all. Now, the conversations went from being good to being very derogatory. You want to know what? I am more than fine with you telling me that you think I'm cute. I've heard it 1,000,004 times. I understand. Men are men, and we will be men. It doesn't offend me. I don't get insulted. You know what I mean? I brush it off my shoulder, and I'll always politely tell you, I'm straight. That's the bottom line. I'm sorry, I'm straight. And the conversations would get more derogatory. And I'm not really sure what you guys were thinking. I mean, it really let me into what women actually see. I mean, we perceive ourselves to be acting in a certain way, and I think a lot of us really think we're smart and that we're really out fooling people. And I mean, I can really see what women are seeing now. I mean, you're dogs. And it disgusts me because, I mean, I spend so much time caring and giving to other people that, I mean, I guess I expect it back. And I guess that's sort of the wrong thing to expect. But I don't expect you guys to book appointments with me, you know, thinking that somehow this is going to lead to some sort of whatever. I'm really upset. I'm not even sure what to say. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be ignorant. All I want to say is, you know, I'm really not even too sure how to put it into words, guys. I'm really let down, and I'm really disappointed. I mean, I do have enough clients that I make a decent living, and I will make it through the next year. But it would have been a lot better to have actually had you guys show up and be decent human beings and not dogs. You know, regardless if you would have hired me or not, we could have grown together. We could have got to know one each other. We could have been friends. You know, I could have helped friends of yours, family members of yours. I mean, I hold free workshops and stuff for people to come down and learn so that I can teach them all the beautiful things that I get to learn. You know, you guys really let me down. You really did. I mean, like I said, this isn't pointed towards everybody, so please don't get your panties tied in a knot. This is to those 11 people who were talking to me inappropriately, who did not show up for any of their assessments or bothered to call me to cancel, who could have possibly tremendously messed up my year to the point that I wouldn't have been able to pay my bills, to the point that I wouldn't have been able to put food in my fridge. That's how serious this is. This is my life. And if you're going to come and book appointments with me, I would love to see you. And if things come up, cancel. But this is a fair warning from now on. Do not come over here thinking that you're going to ask me for these 3 free sessions and that something's going to happen. I am not gay. I am just a really nice guy. And it's almost getting to the point that I want to say that I'm not even going to book another gay male unless I know him personally. And I would hate to say that, because I know there's a lot more people out there that I haven't met that are really awesome people that I would love to meet, that I would love to build a relationship with. You know, that's why you see me out everywheres. That's why I'm on here. I'm not on here trying to be a dirtbag. I'm not on here trying to scam people. I'm on here trying to help people. Because that's what I do. That's what drives my energy, drives my passion, my positivity. It's what makes me feel good. It's what lets me provide for my home and give back to my family. So please respect that. Please. If you're not really interested in getting a health assessment or hiring me as a trainer, and you're just trying to be a dirtbag, please save yourself the time, the headache. Please save me the headache and the time, and be respectful to the people that actually want some help and that are wanting to make a change in their life. Because like I said, I understand how scary and miserable life can be. I have found my way out of my own misery and my own battles. You know, tremendous weight loss of 130 pounds. I come from nothing. I've worked full-time, 2 full-time jobs while going to school, man. You know, I know what it is to sacrifice. I know what it is to be hated upon for no reason at all. I know what it's like to be scared. And now I spend my life teaching people how to be strong, so that they can teach others how to be strong. I think this video has gone on long enough. Anyways, guys, for those of you who support me and are always giving me kind words, thank you so much. You guys all know me enough that I'll always be here when you need me, regardless if it's a charity event, whether you need me to do some manual labor of putting up tents or whatever, you know that I'm here. And for those of you that have helped me and gotten me clients and everything else along across the last year, thank you so much. I'm very grateful for all of your help and all of your support. And I wish you and your families all the best. Again, my name is Josh Wheeler, and this is Body by Design. And I truly hope this is the last time I have to make one of these videos.